I know this is an unpopular opinion, and let me just say this much. I'm not vouching for this thing to happen, but I'm just considering the way these new writers have put together the Karen and Aaron storyline for season. To be honest, ever since they took over in season 7, but extremely apparent in season 9. Are they maybe floating around the idea of a Karen and Aaron spinoff? Now you're probably wondering, Jeremy, HE double hockey sticks, nah. Or, bro, don't underestimate the power of your platform. You're putting this out there, and then somebody at Tyler Perry Studios or Viacom will see this video, and then they'll actually make this happen. And if they do, hey, give your boy a cameo or writing credit or something, because this is kind of my idea. But I just look at, I'm pretty sure I said this in one of my recent videos, but you can feel when a writer loves a character when you see the actual scenes play out. That's like the love of a character coming off the script and showing up on our TV screens when the actors play out the scenes live. It is clear that these writers favor Karen over anyone else, and to some extent Gary as well, but let's just focus on the sisters. Because when you look at everybody else's lives and how they've been written in the show, it's been a whirlwind. Andy's been made to be a brat, even more so than usual, pathetically weak. Danny, while she had a great season 7, she faltered in season 8 and season 9. It's like, I don't even recognize her. Sabrina, they have no idea what to do with this character. And Fatima has just been a punching bag. Karen is like, I would say she's winning in all scenarios, but even when she loses, she still wins. And I feel like if you are a person who is or was a fan of Beyond the Gates on CBS, the new soap opera, a lot of people have been like, man, I'm sick of Leslie and I'm sick of Eva, especially Leslie. And the fact that you have this woman who ruined a solid marriage and has been doing nothing but causing chaos since her entry into the series. But she's a newly, minted millionaire. She successfully broke up a marriage. Her daughter's been accepted by the father and this, that, and the third. And she's winning and everybody else is suffering. And people lost interest in that. And the same thing kind of applies with Sisters, where Karen has been raised in sand for the first 6 seasons of the show. And out of all the sisters, they are picking her to get this storybook ending. Yeah, she had to go through a lot, losing a baby and whatnot, and losing her tether to Zach. But it just seems like she's the one who's being written to have everything work out for her, even when she supposedly loses everything. And the fact that they spent more time crafting great scenes between her and Aaron to like go through their relationship and whatnot, yet completely butchered Zach and Fatima, is just completely ridiculous. So with her and Aaron and Faith moving to Seattle, could a spinoff be on the horizon? I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not saying I want it. And I remember during my live stream Wednesday night when I brought up the idea, people were like, no, absolutely not. I'll be skipping that one. I'm going to be completely honest here. If a spinoff did happen, I'm pretty sure it would do well, at least in the first episode, out of curiosity. Because here's my thing. Despite how we feel about Karen, I've seen an upsurge in support for Ebony, which is great. Because for years she's had to deal with a whole bunch of nastiness online to the point where she really isn't even on social media like that. But I've appreciated her getting her flowers. Like earlier in the season, I think it was TV Line who gave her like the honorable mention for like Performer of the Week or something. And that was the first time anyone from any of these Tyler Perry shows got that kind of shout out or accolade. And it shows. But I really do think that could a spinoff work? I think honestly it could only work if you had these writers doing it, which honestly is kind of a good thing because if they worked on the spinoff, that means Sisters could be handled by someone else who could do these characters better. But hey, I digress. But a spinoff for them, what would they even call it? I don't know what I don't know what the Aaron and Karen name is, the shipping name, because Aaron, Karen. No, I don't know. You can't do Zatima with that. It doesn't work. I mean, unless somebody in the comments let me know what the shipping name is. I don't know. Aaron. I sound like Key and Peele. Aaron. Okay, my bad. I can't think of anything. But no, a spinoff for them, it's like, I don't know what it would look like. I mean, to be completely honest, though, the only reason I low-key want to spin off is to hopefully get more backstory on Aaron. Because Tyler Perry's Zatima, it was initially only supposed to be 10 episodes. Yes, this is a fact. It was only supposed to be those 10 episodes for season 1, and that was it. But it blew up because of the fans, and Viacom demanded more. So, when it comes to this series, I'm not saying it would blow up, but it's one of those situations where if we're allowed to get to know a character better, I'm here for it. Considering though, season 10, I've been theorizing how we could have a completely different sister circle, new characters introduced, things like that. I think this could just be simply put Karen and Aaron's farewell from the show. And if that's the case, hey, it is what it is. But I mean, the spinoff does have potential, even though I can't off the top of my head think of any shows that take place in Seattle, Washington that are hits. But it just seems like one of those things where, I don't know. What would Karen do out there? I mean, aside from episodes where she'd go to her support group, there's that. But I don't know. I don't know. Her mom could show up from time to time. Maybe even a sister cameo. That's it. I got nothing. Like, hey, I don't get paid for this. And I know it will tick me off. I put this video up, and then in a couple of months, they'll be like, hey, there's a spinoff in the works. Like, wait, what? And I don't get any credit. So, I don't know. Hey, Viacom, Tyler Perry Studios, somebody hit me up. We can brainstorm something. But, yeah, I just feel like a spinoff seems inevitable at the rate they're going because they just love these characters so much for whatever reason. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below on this. Do you think a Karen and Aaron spinoff is in the works? And with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.